Morning everybody, welcome back to the channel. We are now on our way to our second camp with the Overland bound crew. We had that one night back at the lock on the last video, and now we're heading to the next one. And I believe we've got a 57-mile drive through some rural tracks, rural lanes, not real like paved. I don't think they're paved. This one's paved though, that we're on now. We've just came out though, so we literally just came out. And I'll switch you around now so you can see the view. Convoy, and we've got Steve behind me, so on number 4. Oh, you wouldn't want to go off the edge there, would you? Thank you. Yeah, it's luckily that we've got some nice little passing places on this road, so it's not too bad if you meet oncoming traffic. One there, but yeah, I don't fancy that passing place. I've got to be honest, I wouldn't want to. Yeah, if you're not paying attention, you could easily slip off down there. Look at these views, it's amazing, isn't it? What a drive, what a place to drive. It's just epic. This is this is just perfection really for me. I'm so happy in a place like this. I love it. Scotland is just amazing. It's just amazing. I mean, you couldn't ask for more. It's well worth the drive up. It's well worth it, 100%. It is one of them places that makes you want to come back. You just want to come back and just discover some more, because there's so much of this. Over? Yes, we're good to go. I think, or are we? Oh, I thought that Audi had pulled into a passing place. I didn't want to go into that one. It was kind of in a passing place, but I think she was going to try and come through. Maybe she didn't see us all, I don't know. How can you not really see a big yellow van at the front? There you go. Such a lovely place to wake up to. Recently tarmacked this road by the looks of it as well. Dave was saying it wasn't like this before. And it's a nice road as well, isn't it? Very smooth. Hope you're enjoying this little drive along with me. Yes, I feel like I just, want to share this with the people that are not here, that might want to see this, or might even get the chance to come up here. It's a very peaceful little peaceful morning drive. We've got some sheep running over there. Having a little chat, talking to us, I think, as we go past. Somebody's got a little tent down there, look. See the little blue tent? That was their little spot for the night. I wonder if they had the wind like I did. Yeah. Yeah, I had a terrible night's sleep actually. Wind was atrocious. We were up on a mountain, so I couldn't really have expected anything else, but I just didn't think about it. And the tent, I've got a Roof Nest Condor XL. It's been a brilliant tent, but it did have one issue. The wind kept on opening the zip to the fly sheet. And I woke up about 2:30 in the morning with half the fly sheet sort of flapping violently against the top, like whacking against it, and it just woke me up. I woke up thinking, bloody hell. And I lay there looking at it thinking, what's going on up there? So it's got a skylight. So what I did is I opened up the skylight, thought, right, okay, I'll zip it back down again. Job done. Maybe it just wasn't zipped up properly. No problem. Yeah, it did it again. Second time it did it, I don't know what time it was. I lay there for an hour and a half, basically, not being able to sleep, thinking, you know, I'm never going to be able to sleep with this wind. It was so bad. My tent was just rocking, the car was rocking, the base of the tent was lifting in the wind. I've heard that is an issue sometimes that people have had with the fold out type tents. That I could feel the base, I could feel my feet going up and down. So I got up again in the skylight, zipped it back up, thinking I mustn't have zipped it up probably the first time because I was half asleep. And then I tried to go back to sleep, and then I got woke up again. I must have had, I don't know, whether it's 10 minutes, half an hour or what. I woke up again at about 4 a.m. Was it 4 a.m? Something like that, I can't quite remember. And I was like, right, I'm going to roll it back, because you can roll the fly sheet back so you can access the skylight. So if you want to stand up and, you know, maybe take some photos or something, I'm not sure really. I've never really felt the need to use the skylight really, to stand up in anyway. But at this point I just thought, oh, I'm going to take the fly sheet off, because I think that was causing most of the noise. So I actually got up and thought I'll roll it back. That wasn't happening. The wind was just blowing it all over the place. I was trying to, because you can roll it back and then strap it up at the top. Nope, I just unzipped it, took it off, chucked it in the tent. Was it better? It was noisier, I think, and it was a bit lighter, because at this point it was 4 a.m. and would you believe it or not, it was actually getting quite light. And I could see the light coming in, because obviously there wasn't that extra layer on top. But I just buried my head in my sleeping bag. Thought, right, if I can just get a couple of hours. A few more epic views. We've got quite a lot of these bike riders coming up. I'm trying to give them some space. I can't go much to the left because it's a bit of a drop off. They must be enjoying that ride. Although judging by my experience. Oh, okay, we've got more. Let's get this side. Any more coming? Or are we good to go? Yeah, we're good to go. Look at that view in front though. Is there a roller coaster? There's loads of them. There's got to be 20 bikes have just come past us. Oh, that was a nice one. Makes your tummy, gives you butterflies, that did. I think if I had counted these bike riders, I'd have lost count by now anyway. There's more bike riders than midges in Scotland, I think. There's just loads of them. Is that the last one? No, there's another one up there. Wow. Fair play, nice day for it. Doesn't even feel like I'm in the UK right now, to be honest. I'm humbled to be here enjoying these views, sharing it with all the sheep. Say, I'm really pleased with this car, this Subaru Outback. I mean, it's been a really good car for this trip. I've got to organise my space though in it. Yeah, I literally just chucked everything in. Maybe I said that in a previous video, I don't know. But yeah, it's a bit disorganised up the back. I need to sort some sort of system out and maybe whittle down some kit that I don't really need, possibly. But you always need, well, you don't need everything, but you think you do, and then you don't use it all. But is that one thing you don't bring that you need? Scotland without some rain, would it? It's just epic, this scenery. misty mountains from The Hobbit. But what we're doing is we're turning around for a photo shoot. Right, let's go. X mode actually kicked in then slightly, going up that little incline. I did actually put it on, just I don't know if I needed it or not. Probably didn't, but don't know the car yet really, so that's kind of why I wanted to use it on road tyres. It's got the factory, I think they're factory Bridgestone Jewelers, but I wanted to just try it on this trip on road tyres to see, you know, how it copes with things, because they're supposed to be good out of the box, these vehicles. You always think, you know, oh, I've got to put all terrains on it, I've got to do this, I've got to do that, but you know, I mean, yesterday I went into some boggy ground, and yeah, I thought, oh god, this is a bit, you know, like on road tyres there's not really any grip, is there, off-road? It just, but yeah, it was alright. It actually just pulled itself out quite easily. Not really an issue at all. I've not really done any off-roading in it now, obviously, just a few bits like that back there and a bit of boggy ground and a bit of rough ground, and but yeah, so far it's been really, really good. Really happy with it. Track, is it, for you wouldn't really want to do this in a normal standard car, I've got to be honest. You probably could do it, you could do it, you wouldn't want to though. We've got some tarmac again. Holes if I can. It's my only concern really, having road tyres, it's just getting punctures. That's the only thing I'm more concerned about. Just catching the sidewall on something. Yeah, I can imagine sticking a set of all trains on this. Pretty much go anywhere, I think. Certainly hasn't been maintained in a while. See potholes this size on some of the main roads though anyway, don't you? The rest of the country, so I thought we'd seen the last of the bikes. Never going to complain about potholes again on the road. Well, that was great fun going down there. I really enjoyed that. As you can imagine, we've still got some epic scenery, some epic driving. Wow, look at the colour of that. God, it's really red, isn't it? That's lovely, that is. Kind of driving through like a forest at the moment. Ferns everywhere. I love ferns. One of my favourite plants, ferns. Just keeps on giving and giving. Fall in love with it more and more by the minute. I'm actually hearing things, but I'm sure I can hear bagpipes. Unless somebody's got bagpipes that are playing in front. Get some more of this stunning scenery.